Annalee here. I'm with my friend Cervena.
Hi everyone.
So we're just hanging out at Bombshell today. We figured we'd do a little Q&A for you. So if you see everyone in the background, it's just people doing their jobs, you know. So we asked you all to ask us questions on Twitter. So we're gonna just ask each other those questions.
Oh yeah. My question to you is, why this hair color? How long has it been your signature hair color for?
Well, that's a good one.
Yeah.
So I think I've always loved colored hair. I actually haven't had my natural color since I was 16 or so.
Wow.
But I always had like chunks of color and blonde and dark brown, and then for a while I had like dark brown, black and blonde, or dark brown, blonde and red. Oh wow. And then I went to all red, so I like bright red for a while. And then I don't know, I think I always wanted some pink in my hair, and I actually had initially, it was like 3/4 pink, and then this chunk was orange, and then it all just started becoming like this coral blend. And
I remember that.
Yeah,
that was
like red hair when we met.
I liked
actually,
it.
I had red hair when we met.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't know, and then when the pink, I just really liked it. I was gonna keep it for a year and then change it, and I kept it. And I kept it another year, and it's been 5 years of pink hair now. And
I can't imagine you without your pink hair.
I had rainbow for a bit earlier this year.
Rainbow's fine though. It's still
but it felt weird. Like I liked waking up with colorful hair, but I was like, it doesn't feel like me. And then I had this darker magenta type pink.
Yeah. But
when I went back to like the bright pink, it was like, this is me.
No, I agree. I couldn't be any other color than red. I mean, right now my hair fucking sucks. This is it washed out to the fucking max. I need to do it. I ran out of time last night, so I couldn't do it. But this is like a washed out red for me.
But you've been red for like,
oh god, 8 years
now?
Yeah,
say 7 or 8.
Yeah. I've only done the ombre because my hair was breaking. Like 2 years ago, I had some hairdresser try to bleach my hair, and she actually broke it completely off. And
I remember.
I was just so like, I was like, what am I gonna do? And the whole ombre thing was like a big fashionable thing, like for a lot of girls to get. So I definitely decided, I was like, this will be good for me, you know, stop putting bleach on my skin, like directly on my scalp, just put it on the hair. So I did it, and yeah, now the ombre is just kind of stuck. I really like it. It's like less hassle, and I definitely feel like the dark actually complements my features. Yeah. So that's why it stayed, but I would never change my red. I've got to be redhead. My name means red. I don't know if you guys know this, but Cervena is actually red in Slovakia. So I was like, fuck it. Red. That's my name. Nice. My hair. Yeah. Annalee's is pink. In Cervena land. Yeah. Fuck my life. But yeah, I can't imagine us without our hair colors. I know, it'd be weird. Yeah. Have you ever had a bad photographer experience? Yes. Probably had about 5. I'm gonna say, and that sounds horrible. Like
it does, but then like when you think that you've shot with hundreds of photographers, it's not.
Yeah, and I mean, I've had the whole like a guy just be preachy as fuck. I've had I've never had this is gonna sound horrible. I've never had a bad girl photography experience. Yeah, it's always been men, and I hate to say that, but I've always felt like subjected because obviously being a model, we're in lingerie. Sometimes we do implied nude. So for me, I've had a few guys just be very inappropriate. Yeah. To the point where you like, there's a line, they can say, you know, oh, that's sexy because you're trying to be sexy. That I don't find offensive at all. But I've had the few, I literally got threatened a couple of months ago by one photographer because I wouldn't follow him on social media. Oh my god. Right? And he tried to cancel the shoot, and he was just being so rude to me. And then to hear afterwards, he actually told people that I was being the rude one to him. Oh my god. Yeah, and he even laughed at me, and this was the worst part of the shoot, I think. So we were doing implied top, and I put my hands over my boobs, like, but I turned around to like reposition because I didn't want to be like, oh, this being like, hey, here's my nips kind of thing. So I turned around to reposition, and as I turned around, he laughed at me. Full on laughed at me, and I was like, what? What a dickhead. Yeah, and he was like, oh, it just shows you're not comfortable with me. And I'm like, no. Well, yeah, like, you're correct. Yeah. And well, B, I just don't want to show you my body. You're paying me, but it doesn't mean you get to see my goods, you know? Because like, a lot of photographers will do that. Like, they will book you for implied nude or whatever, and then sometimes they'll sneak the pictures in between when your nipples are covered. Yeah. Or they just want to see your nipples. Like, I've had that happen so many times. Really? And I'm the same. I take nippy covers with me now. Like the little silicone pasties. Oh yeah, the little flat ones. Oh, so then I just look like I have alien boobs. Oh shit, you're gonna have to send me the link to those. Yeah, they have send the link to everyone. They actually have some here in this one. Oh really? Oh shit. Okay, yeah, we've got to do that. But what about you? Like, have you had Like a terrible one? Oh god, see, there you go, there's the face.
Yeah, I've actually had one that was with a girl. It was a couple. They weren't terrible, but it wasn't like as bad as some of the male ones. But the worst one that I had actually was about 2 years ago, and it was when I decided to stop doing, or it was a little bit after I stopped doing nude photography or nude modeling, and the photographer was just, he booked me for, I believe, a 2-hour shoot, and you know, I like to put a lot of effort into what I'm doing, so I bring like cool wardrobe, and even if it's simple lingerie, like I do my hair and my makeup, I want to get really into my posing and spend a few minutes like getting my groove and like, you know, get into it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I know you're the same way.
Yeah, totally.
But this guy, he was just trying to make the most of his time, so we would literally go to one spot and he would shoot only 20 images, and then we go to the next place, and we were driving. So I was like changing in the back of the truck once we'd stop somewhere, and he did have it set up pretty nice where I could like change comfortably with sheets and all that.
Right.
But I could only do like 20 pictures at each location, and like that's not enough to get into it.
No,
and,
it's not.
The pictures didn't feel great, and I just felt like my time was wasted, and it was kind of like some of the stuff he wanted me to do was just like stupid, sexy, pervy stuff, and so it just makes you feel very like belittled, like you're not valued.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've been fortunate that I haven't had any like super dickhead photographers to my face, but yeah, that one was just like, makes you feel like they don't value you.
Yeah, and that's not cool.
Yeah.
Totally not cool.
So, this is probably a question a lot of people want to know. Who's your favorite photographer? Or favorite photographers?
I was gonna say, I can't just pick one.
I know, there's probably not.
so many photographers out there. Oh, I'm gonna get so like hated on if I don't say some of them, I know. Fuck, okay, so in America, I'm gonna say the most people that I work with, actually, because obviously if I work with people a lot more, that means obviously they're my favorite photographers. So I will say here, 100% Radiant Ink. What up? We just shot an amazing shoot out in the dry lake bed, which I've been dying to do for like 3-4 years. Rachel didn't want to do it. And I kept mentioning her, I was like, "Go, I want to do it, I want to do it." We did it, and they came out fantastic. And even she was like, "Thank you so much for convincing me." Like, literally, they are incredible images, so I can't wait to show you guys this. But Radiant Ink here in Las Vegas. Isabel DeLille, who's in... You haven't shot with her, have you? Oh, girl, you have to.
I'm never on the East Coast, though.
Oh, she's
like,
my bae.
It's always like a one-day trip when I'm out there.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But it's so fun. We actually have matching tattoos. We got it on Valentine's Day together. She's my redhead sister. Anyone that has red hair, I'm like, oh, you're my sister. Like, for real. I don't hate girls that have red hair. That goes along a lot. Like, a lot of people don't like it, but no, I'm not that kind of person. But yeah, Isabel DeLille is definitely one of my favorite kind of horror, dark, latex style photographer. Got Billicus in South London, who I always shoot like lingerie with. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Probably those three on the top of my head. Yeah. There's so many photographers that I recommend and that I love to work with, but they really are my go-to people that I work with quite a lot. Yeah. But what about you? Who would you pick?
So, for sure, Radiant Ink.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like, they're the ones that talked me into moving to Vegas, and I feel like I owe them so much on my personal life. Yeah. Like, they introduced me to JD, they've like really helped me get a lot of opportunities, but I love professionally working with them. I love the male-female dynamic. I love that Andrew's very analytical and wants to try like new stuff with the lighting. Yeah. But Rachel is so attentive to detail. She'll come and like fix little hair pieces and like, I don't know, I love having that like masculine and feminine balance. It works out really nice.
Yeah, because there's two of them. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but some people think it's only one photographer. Yeah. Radiant Ink is 2 people involved.
Yeah, so I love that team. And
definitely.
Yeah, I definitely have some other people that I love personally and professionally, and I love shooting with them, but as a whole, Radiant Ink is just consistently my loves.
No, they are. They are. She's like a wifey, I swear.
She is my wifey.
She's my wifey.
If we weren't dating, guys, we'd be together.
Who is your celebrity crush?
I don't even have to think about it. Benedict Cumberbatch.
Who the fuck is that? I don't even know who that is. Oh god.
He's in like a ton of movies, but I fell in love with him in the Sherlock series, the English Sherlock. He was Sherlock in the... But he was also
trying to put a face to it. Oh, you gotta love the British though, honey. Like, for real.
But I mean, I love that series, but I just love him as an actor. Like, he's so well-rounded and diverse, and I love that he plays...
Did he do Doctor Who as well?
Yeah. I was trying to think of what was the name of that movie.
Yeah, no, okay, no, I know who that is. He's sweet.
Yeah, so he's like he's my celeb crush, Bojo.
Hell yeah.
So is there a trend that you foresee getting bigger or making a comeback or anything?
fanny packs.
Oh my god! Yes!
Yes, fanny packs are in.
Yes.
I swear, they should be in.
Dude,
Yeah.
JD fucking hates fanny packs.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Why are you with them?
I don't know.
My husband's the same though, actually. My husband hates my fanny pack and I love it, but mine is leather with studs in it.
Yeah, I actually used to have a leather one, but now I have one that's it's donuts, and it matches the donut backpack I have.
They're so practical.
They are.
And
like,
they hate on them.
I don't have to carry a purse strap. It's just on my waist. I can put all kinds of stuff in
Oh,
there.
you're gonna be happy about this. I went to Gucci last night because I was like, I gotta buy me a handbag while I'm in Las Vegas. They fucking have a designer Gucci fanny pack now.
Oh my god.
Yep. So it is coming back.
So I was gonna say Gucci's making it. It's
Gucci's
probably
making
gonna
it.
be a thing.
Yep. It's gonna be a thing back.
Nice.
So yeah, I can't wait to go back home and put it on and be like,
Yeah.
it's in now. It's in now. But it's been about 3 years I've been wearing it, and he's not been impressed the whole time. And I'm like, the fuck, man. They're practical.
So actually, when I work on set for the TV shows, I built like a custom like utility fanny pack because I got my set bag was so heavy and like my back was starting to hurt. So I got a utility fanny pack like for hunting and stuff. And then I just got all these customized attachments.
Yeah.
And I carry my set kit in a fanny pack.
You need to post a picture of you with that on next time.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Yes,
it's big.
do it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that sounds like the ultimate fanny pack.
It is. It's kind of sad, but it works. Saves
like,
my back.
Here's my makeup. Here's a kitchen sink. Here's a bar.
Here's the guy's water bottles. Here's our phones. Here's a battery pack.
Everything. Everything. Oh, nice. Yeah, I hope they come back. I really do.
Me too.
They are.
What's your favorite playlist to get ready to?
I don't really have a favorite. I'll say it depends on my mood in the morning. I love dubstep. I love, hair metal.
Dubstep or derpstep?
Derpstep.
Oh, that was cheesy.
So good. No, like honestly, there's so many genres of music that I love. So honestly, it depends on my mood. I mean, right now, I'm really liking Skrillex.
Yeah.
There's a good song. Let me have a look. It's called Ease My Mind. I'm loving that song right now, but the rest of the album kind of sucks. I like Motionless in White. Actually, I've got their album on here. I just got it a couple of months ago because I was actually in their new music video.
Oh, nice.
And when I was doing it, I was like, I've never really sat down and listened to their albums. So I went on, downloaded their albums, really liked that. But then I got here City in Color.
Yeah.
So it's like acoustic, and I like everything.
Yeah.
Man. Like it's a bit of everything.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm kind of the same. It depends on my mood, but since I've been with JD, I've gotten really into 80s stuff. So
nice.
I like to wake up to like some 80s. This morning I put it on my Prince Pandora, so that was good. But if I'm like really wanting to get going, or if I'm getting ready for like a sexy shoot, I like In This Moment quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
It goes from like really happy poppy dancey to In This Moment.
I actually met her back in the day. Like there was this small little little gig place in London, and I actually met her there, and I totally fangirled. I want to say I was like 14, 15 years old, so I've been
like
following her for a while.
Metal Lady Gaga.
She is amazing. I mean, she was definitely way more metal back in the day, and like really screaming, and then she kind of like became more kind of like pop rock kind of style now, but I fucking love her still, and I love that. She's a woman that can scream like a motherfucker in a band.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
Agreed.
Her. Agreed.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Yes.
A little Q&A session. We have just enough space left on the memory card to wrap up.
Just about, and not going out of focus.
We've gone through 3 batteries.
Oh god, yeah, out of focus what, 10 times?
Yeah.
But we managed to make it work, so we got part 1 and part 2.
Yeah.
So thank you very much from me, and we'll hopefully do some more videos very soon.
And special shout out to the girls at Bombshell for working the camera.
Thank you. And it's open if anyone wants to come by. It's a really good shop. Come get your hair done.